the last year of the SEC East. This has been a rivalry game you've seen each year in this great division. One that has been competitive the last couple of years as the Gamecocks take the field at Williams-Brice Stadium against these Florida Gators. State Fair is outside, so there are some people trying to get into this stadium. A short kick by Mitch Jeter is fielded at the 17-yard line, and the Gators take a big hit. Up to the 35-yard line goes Tyreek Sapp. He's got Austin Barber back as his left tackle today. Still has Montrell Johnson jumping over defenders.
Up all season.
Johnson, 135 yards rushing last week. Play action. Mertz underneath. Nice rhythm throw inside the 35 where Arliss Boardingham.
Heavy play action. 7 guys in protecting for the pocket.
Quick throw out to the wing. It's Johnson. Johnson hit right near the first down marker.
Fill in the hole. Otherwise, it's easy first.
Mertz tries to sneak it. That extra push from the interior of the offensive line gets him to the 20-yard line. And it's Johnson. You mentioned Trevor Etienne is back, and he's in the backfield behind Mertz. Fake to him, rolling out. Nice, easy completion to the big tight end, Hayden Hanson. Etienne straight ahead inside the 5.
By committee on the running game.
Try him again to the doorstep inside the touchdown. Inside the 1, and they say he crossed the line. Trevor's 3rd touchdown of the season. What an opening drive for Billy Napier's Gators.
Yeah, there's really a sense of urgency this entire drive, and that was really close. Etienne definitely having to kind of extend that ball at the end of this run. Anybody else in the conference.
And you saw Trey Jones lining up at left guard in the lineup today as Rattler throws beyond the line of scrimmage. As you saw, has been sacked 23 times this year. To the ground on the second play. This has been a problem too.
Plus, one of the best 3rd down defenses in the conference.
Rattler, pocket breaking down, throws behind Brown, and there's the flag.
About Spencer Rattler.
Pass interference, defense number 8. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
See Kimber in coverage, and that's you see an easy call.
With the pass interference called, Florida has committed 10 penalties per road game this year. And here's Mario Anderson getting a block around the left edge and finds daylight. Transfer from nearby Newberry College. Rattler will run up and get out of bounds near the 25-yard line. Picked up 8. Back to Anderson. First down inside the Gator 15.
South Carolina staff put big Trey Jones in there at left guard.
Anderson follows Lee. Another first down inside the 10. Gators. Anderson out. Joyner in. Fake to Joyner. Rattler moving his feet. Throws back to the end zone. Got it. Trey Knox.
Knox was open initially, but Rattler had to kind of scramble a little bit. Great job by the former receiver.
Kind of like this game, just about an even line going in. Fake to Etienne. Mertz is in trouble, gets out of there. And he's going to tuck it and run. Standing from Coach Napier's offense. Etienne running into Gamecock defenders, only gets a couple.
3rd manageable.
Facing pressure, throws quickly, and it's Hanson again who finds a soft spot.
Gator offense.
All of them young, too, with Dante Sanders and Jonathan Odom out. Mertz wants to load up. He's going to be pressured out of the pocket.
Go downfield because of the hold. Maybe a free play here.
Etienne on the free play, gets out of bounds inside the 30. At the 32, Mertz swings it out to Pearsall, and Pearsall,
good receiver in their offense.
Mertz hands to Johnson, and Johnson. Mertz throws, and Johnson can't make the catch. 7 for 7, this from 48 yards. See, don't believe all those superstitions. Perfect.
Fun thing to try to be a early contributor.
Boy, has he been. Down the field, one-on-one, ball caught! Nick Harbor, the big true freshman from Washington, D.C. that all Gamecocks fans have been going crazy about, and Shane Beamer's got a fist pump. 45 yards.
This guy's a world-class athlete. Track star type speed, Olympic type speed, but size. Unbelievable. We were down on the field. This guy's...
There is one of those right outside the stadium, by the way. Let's play action again. Underneath throw, this time to Trey Knox.
Boxed out on that ball.
2nd and 2. To the ground, DK Joyner. At least for now, Juju McDowell is on the field and catches the ball. And he goes ahead. These last couple of weeks has been a huge new wrinkle. McDowell's in the game now, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Junior from Bainbridge, Georgia, has seen
offense with these answers, keeping the crowd in this thing.
Mertz has time. One-on-one ball, underthrown to Eugene Wilson, and no flag comes in. Nick Emanwari was running right with him.
Nick Emanwari, he's kind of the defensive version of Nick Harbor. Big and long this season.
Mertz on 2nd and 10. Steps up, throws underneath, and it's a first down for Wilson.
Miss.
It's Marcus Burke at the bottom of your screen coming onto the field at the last second. Swing it out again to Wilson. Just keep getting him the ball. Mertz steps into it, throws, and that ball is deflected. Mertz has already thrown it 10 times in the first quarter, wants to throw it for an 11th time, drifts back, incomplete. Too much time, and Pearsall's down there inside the 35, inside the 30. If he doesn't want to, but they will get it off as the quarter expires. Steps into that throw, and that was a dangerous.
Coach, what's the message to your defense right now?
Execute, do your job. We call a pressure, our corner comes free and stops. We got a chance to get the quarterback on the ground. We teach our defensive ends, don't jump. He jumped. We jumped off sides. We had a holding penalty. We're in man coverage, and we get up across her. Just freaking do your job.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
In the moment, that's what Shane Beamer is feeling. Ball 3 times. They've gotten into Gamecocks territory every time. They've thrown a pass on every play on this drive, and that's underthrown. Mertz throws. They get the yardage back. Adam Mahalik was the kicker to start the year. He struggled and was 1 for 3 against Utah. And they bring in the sophomore from Severna Park, Maryland, and he's been perfect.
Exactly. Affirmative.
Okay.
Both of those.
Mario Anderson. In the first half. 2nd and 7, a toss ahead to Leggett. Xavier running in traffic.
Got a hold of his leg.
What a season he's had. Anderson. He gets
some of that strength you were talking about earlier, Stinch.
On a 2nd and 9, Rattlers facing the pressure, dumps it off very quickly to Knox against this Gator defense.
Wow, early snap.
Mertz hands to Etienne. Back to Etienne in the ground again. First down and out near midfield. Fake to Trevor. Mertz rolls out, has options, throws all the way down the field. Caught! Khalil Jackson. 45-yard catch for the sophomore.
There's the deep shot. Had an underneath throw if he wanted it. Kept moving, working to his right. And how about Jackson? Great focus on that catch.
That was spectacular.
This catch. Laid out. Kind of had to hang in the air a little bit. Able to get both hands on it. Got that focus. Locked in.
Fake to Etienne. Mertz to the end zone. Touchdown, Jackson. He only had 6 catches on the season before a breakout performance last week. He has 2 big ones on this drive.
He's had 2 options because Hayden Hansen was wide open to the opposite side. Great job by Jackson. Back-to-back catches.
Etienne and the Wildcat at quarterback. Throwing, touched, well, 2-point conversion good to Hansen as Etienne throws the 2-pointer.
Go wrong here. That time throws a strike deep.
Your move, Mr. Rattler. There's Xavier Leggett tiptoeing the sideline.
70 pounds, he doesn't look it.
Rattler
To that original line.
on 2nd and 12. It's Anderson again.
Center to flinch.
Spencer, the pocket's breaking down. Gets out of there. Throws. First down. Joyner. On 2nd and 10. Rattler underneath throw to Anderson. No one covered him. And he hurdles into the end zone.
Rattler just gets it back out to him. He was unaccounted for, just got lost in coverage all by himself. And I'll tell you what the Gator defense has learned. Big change was Trey Jones at left guard.
And it's Anderson again. They'll run it again. And Anderson. Now Rattler back to the air. That is his first incompletion.
Worked so far.
On 2nd and 10, Rattler goes underneath this to make it to Florida. Rattler's in trouble. He's going down back at the 25. Great kicker. Mertz to Pearsall. What a catch! Inside the 15. Mertz steps up, goes down, and get down. And now Mertz throws underneath. Mertz in the bubble. And down time to take this snap from Rocco Underwood. Gets it down after a bad snap. And Smack kicks it through with 3 seconds to go in the half.
Had to find ways to stay alive. Hadn't been pressed into doing that as much this game.
That is Mario Anderson. Fake to him, fake the handoff. Now they throw. And up.
Gap scheme run. They would pull their right guard.
Pick up the blitz. And they have to throw it into the bench. 2nd and 10, Anderson. Gamecocks just 1 of 3 on 3rd down today. Rattler throws, caught into Gator territory by Leggett.
Field to number 17.
Fake to McDowell off the back foot, throws it up one-on-one. Leggett got it!
Speedster out there, and Leggett go up there and make a play for him.
42 yards. Anderson goes to the ground. On the 6, Rattler underneath. And Rattler has time, steps up, in a muddy pocket and steps into some Gators from 27 yards. He has never missed a kick inside 50.
To knot things up.
Toss goes to Eugene Wilson.
Thin, both these teams at linebacker.
On 2nd and 1, Mertz has a menu to choose from, and it's Wilson getting free. A 45 at the 47-yard line on this 2nd down. Mertz facing pressure, dumps it off to Wilson. On 3rd and 21, Mertz throws underneath, and a catch made by Johnson. And he still hasn't missed one.
Wow, what a kick.
11 for 11 this season, 4 for 4 in this game. And the Gators are back on top. They've looked terrific today. Graham Mertz, a quarterback for the Gators. Hands off on the end around to Wilson, makes a couple of people miss. They had him trapped for a loss. Instead, it's a 1st down run. Turn around, hand it to Etienne. Etienne makes Dial Fortune miss.
And you got Stone Blanton on the sidelines as well.
2nd and 4, Mertz wants to go back to work. Under pressure and gets crushed. 3rd and 14, Mertz throws incomplete.
Mizzou team's been a surprise this season.
Rattler, play action, trying to get free from Gators, and throws into the South Carolina bench. On 2nd and 10, it's Joyner. Rattler, he likes Knox today. Most of those coming in Arkansas. Anderson gets licked in the backfield.
To force him to say, no, let's run this instead.
2nd and 11. Rattler, the pocket's breaking down, steps up, runs again, runs for a 1st down, outruns some Gators down near the 35. Loggins knows so many guys around the NFL as Anderson runs inside the 30, out of bounds. Trying again, he gets nothing.
20 yards, 2 touches.
On 2nd and 11, he throws, back shoulder over Blake's head. He's got time, and he throws again, and he likes Knox for another 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3. 27-24. Gators take the lead going to the 4th, but the Gamecocks will snap this football from the floor to 3 right in front of that raucous student section on the 10th play of the drive. Rattler rolls. Juju McDowell again. Touchdown.
Stood up and threw it out there.
And now Mertz from the 40. Turns and hands to Johnson. Haven't called his name much since the 1st quarter, but he breaks free. Is Johnson patiently waiting for blocks? Johnson tackled for a loss. Mertz slings it out of there. Pearsall can't wiggle free. Mertz steps into trouble and is down at the 30. Tonka Hemingway having a heck of a game to cut it to 1 from 48 yards. And it's blocked. Partially blocked, and that is Smack's 1st miss. From their own 30. And a handoff to Anderson. Mario squirts out of there.
A couple of these field goals earlier where it looked like the Gamecocks were getting close.
Anderson met immediately by Taraja Mitchell, but he's leaving the backfield on a 3rd and 2. Rattler looked over there, now throws, middle of the field, wide open, Omega Blake. Rattler's been looking for him with Juice Wells injured. Keeps it this time. Fake to McDowell, then they throw. And inside the 20, Joshua Simon gets free. Touchdown! Simon had 15 touchdowns for Western Kentucky. That's his first as a Gamecock, and Shane Beamer's loving it.
The safety that came up, so it's a gap scheme, they fake. And what looks like they're trying to get a blocker across. No, he's going to be a receiver. Wow, Simon just runs right through the tackle. Missed tackles on the road. Boy, is that plagued this Florida Gator defense through that tackle. Students.
That's kind of like what the Phillies were doing to the Braves the other night with the faux,
too soon.
The faux
too soon
chop. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dealing with a Braves fan over here. Issue with the snap. And Jeter is going to go down, and it's a 10-point game with 9:11 to go. And the Beamer family never likes the special teams mistake. And a touchdown. He's got some Gator in his hands, huh?
Not much of one. Wow. Yeah, just the visor of a Gator. The Gators got to find a way to protect Mertz better. A lot of time in your backfield.
Mertz wants to load up on the first play. Into double coverage, almost picked off the first half. This is a good ball. And past the 40 goes Pearsall.
He edged very well.
6 balls, 90 yards for Pearsall now. Mertz to Pearsall again. Mertz. 2nd and 10. Another good ball. Turn and run for Boardingham. Quick throw. It'll be 4th down. On 4th and 11, Mertz throws short. Boardingham breaks a tackle. First down Gators out at the 35.
Thinking, oh, leave him in to protect. Nope, you get flushed right now. Boardingham breaks that first tackle. Etienne got out there and shielded.
Got 14. Down to the 35. And a good ball to Pearsall inside the 20. Then touchdowns down here today. Down 10 to the end zone. Burke. 2nd and 9, slant, and Boardingham again.
Hanson as well getting targeted.
Mertz off the back foot, throws, incomplete, looking for Pearsall. And to hard count it. Gets it off with one, Etienne, 1st and goal, Gators inside the 5. The series, this is the 13th play. Etienne on the 2nd run. Fake to Etienne, rolling out over Boardingham. Say, what a catch! Touchdown, Arliss Boardingham on an overthrown ball. He sticks his paw up there.
With his jersey. Boardingham comes all the way across. Great job by Boardingham coming up there and just stopping that ball with his left hand. Good job of actually kind of regaining momentum on his route.
Got Anderson behind him in this pistol set. And Mario gets past the 30 up. Rattler turns and hands to Anderson, and Anderson's trapped in the backfield. He's livid with somebody who's in the wrong position. Leggett on the toss ahead. Rattler under pressure throws. Underneath, it's caught.
Kroger did have that bad punt in the first half.
Punts it away. And that goes off the side of his foot. And it'll give Florida the football at the 25-yard line. First down throw, incomplete. Mertz. Over the head of Burke.
They have just about all season.
Facing pressure again, and this one is incomplete. Gets out of pressure, throws down the field to Pearsall. Caught midfield on a great one-on-one ball with Eamon Worry. Got a hand in on that one. Here's that fourth down play.
Knock that ball out. Pressure right now off the edge. DQ Smith. That leaves Eamon Worry in coverage. And Pearsall, this ball is behind him. Just slam on the brakes. Eamon Worry was over the top.
2 minutes left. And 1:55 left. And a handoff to Johnson. Johnson, first down run, down to the 37, right on the edge. On the slant, thrown behind it, caught off the carom. Down to the 15 goes Eugene Wilson. Mertz. Johnson stopped for a loss back at the 24. Second and 15, Mertz pumps. Over the middle, Pearsall, touchdown, Gators! There is a flag down back where Mertz threw the ball.
Touchdown is good. Personal foul, roughing the passer, 7 defense. The 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
What a game by Graham Mertz.
Taylor, we said he was clutch on third down in the first half. He was clutch on fourth down here in the second half. You think about a 4th and 11 conversion, 4th and 2, 4th and 10. Unreal.
And Smack makes it a 4-point game. 47 seconds left. But South Carolina does have all 3 of their timeouts.
A little bit of a shoulder fake. He's working to the left side, comes right back to his favorite target, Ricky Pearsall. Working against Eamon Worry in coverage. That's a matchup that they've looked to exploit a lot in this game. That's a big-bodied corner. And you see Mertz. He's taken some shots the past 2 weeks, that time a little bit late, which will be enforced on the kickoff, incidentally. So if you're thinking, Beamer ball here, try to get good field position. That penalty now, that looms large with 47 on the clock, but a guy that can extend the play, you just got to be smart.
Plenty of time. But the pocket breaks down and he has to throw it into the Florida bench. Rattler just has to dump it off. Joyner. First down and out of bounds. Rattler drifts back. Throws down the field and picked off. It's Miguel Mitchell with 20 seconds to go in the game. It's the first turnover of the entire game, and it's Miguel Mitchell, who missed last week due to injury, that gets the interception.
And only the 3rd takeaway all season for the Gators. Pressure in his face, Spencer Rattler, and he's just trying to force it to Leggett downfield. I just mentioned you want to get a chunk. He's got it in his head. Well, this one never had a chance. A safety deep underneath. Protection collapsed.
Victory formation. And Shane Beamer is going to make them snap it, as he should. Now this one from shotgun, and now Mertz will run around for a little bit before he gives himself up wisely. And that takes just over 5 minutes to go in the game as Mertz
average play is about 6 seconds.
Or he's going to take a safety. Yep. And run out with 3 seconds to go.
The stadium that filled up for sure in this game. And Florida went right down the field. You thought, does it take the crowd out of it? In South Carolina, just swapping punches in the middle of the ring that first half. They had an impact earlier, especially in this half, on some third downs.
So then the kick is going to come from the 20-yard line. As you see the standings, if Florida wins, they're 3-1. Play the Dogs in 2 weeks. That's their next game in Jacksonville, with the East very much on the line. Meanwhile, South Carolina, who clearly can play with any team in college football,
Please reset the game clock to 4 seconds.
would fall to 2-4 with a loss today. From the 20, and McDowell, actually it's Joyner that picks it up at the 19, and they'll start trying to throw the laterals, and they can't pull it off. The Gators, down 10 in the fourth quarter, come storming back, and Billy Napier gets a huge road win over Shane Beamer's South Carolina Gamecocks. What a game in Columbia. Down to Alyssa.
Coach, your team went on the road in a crazy environment and pulls out the win. How did they do it?
I'm going to tell you what, this group of players is special. You know, we had our best week of practice. We're growing up. There's a lot of young players out there making plays. And look, we played together. You know, they never gave up on each other, right, throughout the entire game. Can you believe we get paid to do this? I'm proud of our staff. You know, we've been through a lot, and to go on the road and win a game like this, you know, the intangibles of this team, the character of this team. We got good people. We're building something. Better days are ahead. And it's always good to go on that open date with a win like that right there.
What kind of toughness did you see from your quarterback in his leadership tonight?
Man, I can't tell you how proud I am of Graham Mertz. The amount of work, you know, to start 32 games at Wisconsin, to show up at Florida, to start over, the work ethic, right? Applying all the things he learned at Wisconsin, the leadership he's shown, and man, what a competitor, right? I mean, are you kidding me? That was incredible. Kid's got grit, man. He's fun to coach. Show up every day excited about being around the guy. And he's what University of Florida football should be.
What did the headset sound like from Coach Armstrong when you came up with the game-sealing interception?
You know, we battled all day, man. That was a lot of credit to Shane and his team, man. I mean, they played really well in the game. There's a ton of situational football in this game, all the way down to the last snap. So we got a lot of credit for Coach Beamer, the type of program and team that he has. This is a great place. It's a tough venue. In this league, you go play on the road, you better be ready to go.
Thanks, Coach. Congrats.
Thank you. God bless.
Two class acts on both sides of the screen. He said, can you believe we get paid to do this? Our statistician, Kevin Maloney, says that before every game, and it was a privilege to watch these two teams.
We talked all week about being able to come on the road, execute, and get a win. How did you do it tonight?
Honestly, I think it goes back to the week of prep. I mean, across the board, from coaching staff to players and support staff, I mean, every day we were on. So I think we just owe that to our entire organization. Like it was truly a full organization win. So that was fun.
You guys are two veteran leaders on this team. Ricky, what were you telling your offense down the stretch in this one?
It just takes one drive at a time, one play at a time. And, you know, I just want to shout out the guys up front, the big dudes up front. Shout out this guy right here. You know, they did a hell of a job today. I'm just so happy for them.
What did you guys see from your defense to not only keep you guys in this one, but finish it out?
I think they're gritty. I think anytime we got that defense, we're in the game. I kept telling them, and I love how close our team is because I can go up to them and be like, hey, you get to stop here, man. We can go win this thing, and we're going to go win it. And just the response in their eyes, I mean, I knew what they were on, and I knew they were ready to go. So, I mean, I love Coach Armstrong and that entire group, so we're blessed to have him.
I know we were talking about it a second ago, but take me through the tip pass that Eugene ends up coming down with. What was going through your mind?
I'll talk about this. So Ricky was wide open. Ricky was wide open on the slant. I threw it behind him. He did a good job of propping it up because he knew Trey was right behind him. It was all
Oh, we knew it was going to happen the whole time. No.
Just like you drew it up.
Shout out
play.
Trey, though.
Yeah, great heads up play by Trey.
Congratulations on the win, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So much. Appreciate you.